What up, TikTok, Simple One, Simple Cross. Just got off work, doing a bit of a late night unboxing. Because what goes on that shelf up there just came in. Which I'm a little annoyed with UPS because they seem to have taken their sweet time on getting this here. It was supposed to show up around 7 o'clock. Well past 9. Thanks, UPS. You're awesome. Thankfully, though, because Target is awesome when it comes to their packing stuff, I got my figure. Can we guess what it is? Considering where the shelf is located? I would say this collection's done now. Now, most people say, you're not done, you still have the Hunchback of Notre Dame. No, I don't. I have what I want. This finishes it. Don't argue with me. But I'm excited for this because I've been wanting... I knew they were going to do this. I had a gut feeling they were going to do Shredder as Dracula. I knew it. I was waiting for him to do it. Come on, get the glare off. There we go. Look how awesome this figure looks. Now, most people will probably be using the bat head. Me, where's the bat head? One of these is bat head. But I'll be using this. I'm sorry, this looks wicked. With the friggin' face mask and the grin. This looks awesome. So, that's the head sculpt I'm going to be using when I display this. But I saw pictures of this and I about freaked when I friggin' saw it. So, I had to have this. And like I said, this does finish my TMNT Universal Monster Collection. I'm done. At one point, I was going to go rebuy the Hunchback, but I really don't even have room up there. I had to make a special shelf just for this. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done. I don't want any more. I'm even to the point, I've thought about taking down the werewolf Raphael, but I can't. It's too cool. But let's get this unboxed because I want to get them on the shelf and posed. Now, most people start with the accessories, whatnot, but I have to show this off. This is the coolest looking Shredder I have ever seen. I love the design. Now, this is the pose I'm thinking about possibly doing. But I just saw a couple of hands. I'm like, plus he's got this staff that is really, really wicked. But even this head sculpt, it's boring, but it looks like Dracula. I love the design. The cape, which looks like bat wings. The shoulder pads are just really detailed. This is literally by far the best Shredder I have ever seen. I love the design they did on his gauntlets on his legs. It just looks awesome. And of course, like always, it's a NECA figure. He can't do squat when it comes to moving his legs. But you know what? It's not about that. It's just putting him in a cool pose that I can at least move the upper body. I don't need to move the lower body. No. But you see right there, he's got those elbows that a lot of the movie turtles and basically the movie turtles have. They basically have two joints right in that middle section. But I love the design. Let me change him up to what I'm going to put him up as, and I'll be right back. So, going to go with something like this. I was going to use the bow staff, which really looks cool because look at the detail. That is beautiful. And to say this is very pointy, especially those, is an understatement because that crap hurt. I stabbed myself like 3 times. But that's the head sculpt I'm going with. Just so you know, yeah, he doesn't move. Oh, that's what I mean. Be right back. Okay, so head-wise, very difficult to get on. Definitely you're going to need some hot water, or as some of you do, a little bit of a Dremel inside, because yeah, this part, the little peg that's inside, or the hole that's in the head, might need a little bit of adjustment, but probably hot water. Definitely loosen this up. His head really doesn't move with this helmet on. Show you the other head sculpts. Most people, I'm sure, would probably rather have this, but I just, I like it, but it's a little bit corny to me. Comes with that, which I will put this up with him. Little turtle with a candle stuck to his back. Comes with that, which this is glued down for some reason. Dead rat. Or a mouse. Dead rat. Looks like a rat skull. Here's one of the fists. There's the other fist, which basically one hand is basically cleaned off, doesn't have these on it, which these right here, do be careful. They are pointy, and for plastic, they're awful sharp. And the other one are the gripping hands for the staff, which you can either have in this hand or this hand. But let me get him in place and I'll show you what he looks like. And there he is, up on his shelf above the rest of the Universal Monster Turtles. Which, yes, I did change up my Casey Jones a little bit, put his cape on and the hockey goalie glove. There's the Wolfman, but I got the candle there, I got the 2 dead rats. He looks just badass floating there above everybody else, which right above Splinter. There's Leo, the other Raph, and then the April and Neil. Like I said, I'm calling this good. I'm pretty much done with this collection. I know there's still the Hunchback of Notre Dame Leonardo, but to me, quite frankly, I shouldn't even gotten that one because I don't like doubles. Don't ask me why. It just bugs me when I have a... I can't even say that considering I have like how many Crow figures, how many Hellboy, how many Deadpool, and how many Beetlejuice figures. I shouldn't say that, but when it came to Leonardo, the Hunchback to me just did not fit the collection. Because to me, he doesn't come off as a Universal monster. That's my biggest thing. When I think of Universal monsters, I think of exactly what I have over here. Dracula, Wolfman, Frankenstein, all them. The Hunchback is not one of them. But that's my preference. But as far as I'm concerned, this collection is done. And I'm glad to have it done. And I'm glad to have him a part of my collection. I was hoping they were to make Shredder or Dracula, but that is it. That is my unboxing for tonight. I am going to get my butt ready for bed and, yeah, get some sleep and ready for tomorrow. Till next time, guys. Stay sinful. Bye.